Welcome to UIXTalk Usability Sessions. We're at one of the key steps in this process, Usability Sessions. I won't be performing a session, but instead I'll share tips that have helped me during this process. That being said, let's begin. Number 1. Try and have a rotating schedule with the customers to not only help with scheduling, but also allow yourself a set routine and pattern. Number 2. When it comes to scheduling, this may fall upon yourself or the product owner. Make sure to communicate with the product owner regarding scheduling and determining the best approach moving forward. Number 3. Sessions can be one-on-one, remote, or group setting. If you're performing a one-on-one session, try and limit the number of individuals depending on your capacity. Number 4. Make sure to time box your sessions and come prepared with a list of mandatory and optional questions. Number 5. Confirm all links work externally outside of your org's internal network. This can include any additional surveys, prototypes, or general shared resources part of the session. Number 6. Full screen mode if you're sharing. I tell all designers that the customer should not be focusing on your bookmarks or plugins during a screen share, so please make sure to go full screen mode whenever presenting. Now, my approach with usability sessions has been to schedule 3 users per customer, all within one day with a 1-hour break between each session. I have a general script of key talking points along with questions, a separate Word doc for note-taking and housing links to be shared, and 45 minutes total with a budget of 15 minutes overtime, bringing you to the full hour. Time checks are great once you hit the 15 and 5-minute mark. At the 5-minute mark, I like to announce the survey and how it helps gather further information regarding what was tested that day. I have found when scheduling 45-minute sessions and allowing for that extra time within the hour, my survey success rates are much higher versus filling the 1-hour block. When performing remote testing, if you're able to record the session for internal sharing, I highly recommend it. Otherwise, you can document the overall responses in a Word doc or utilize a transcribing service like Hey Marvin, link in the description. After you have concluded your sessions for the week, it's time to review all collected data with the PO, researcher, and UX designer to validate. Any and all updates that come out of this meeting should be shared with all internal stakeholders along with documentation for later review. This should be the point in transition for the UX designer and researcher to sync with the UI team to begin converting all accepted wireframes to high-fidelity mocks. Questions, comments, like, follow, share, and thank you for joining me in creating tomorrow.